From the United States Championship being on the line to WWE finally, with 2 weeks to go from the Royal Rumble, letting their women on the roster build it up like they're every woman for herself, to Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable getting the upper hand on the Usos. SmackDown Live took so little. I mean, they took something so little tonight because they didn't use much and made it big. A huge SmackDown Live. Welcome everybody to your SmackDown Live review for January 16th, 2018. This is Webby. Thank you for coming in to the podcast. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for all notifications, and follow me on Facebook at 2007 Webby. Everything is appreciated here on this channel. A lot of hard work goes into it to make it what it is for you wrestling fans. A podcast came out earlier today about me. I have me and Jason Funny on that podcast going over top 10 WrestleMania moments. So go and check that out. Real entertaining. Jason Funny gives some extra different humor to that podcast. Go and check it out. Now, SmackDown Live. The United States Championship finally was decided. Couple different ways you can look at that. Is Dolph Ziggler going to come back? I hope he comes back, and it builds up to another match. Is that going to happen at the Royal Rumble, or are we just going to see Jinder Mahal and Bobby Roode at the Royal Rumble? We'll find out. But United States Championship was decided tonight. Jinder Mahal and Xavier Woods opened up the show. I like that they opened up the show. I like that we didn't get a straight 20-minute promo. I'm not saying that I don't like it when they open up with promos, because I do sometimes. But it's good to see something different every once in a while. Jinder Mahal and Xavier Woods put on a good matchup. Jinder Mahal looking dominant here in this contest. And then, of course, puts Xavier Woods away. And when he made that clothesline he made the clothesline against the ropes to Xavier Woods. The ropes gave Xavier Woods the clothesline, and it looked like he snapped his neck back. Absolutely horrible slides by Xavier Woods. That was either a horrible slide or he just sold that and made Jinder Mahal look awesome. Whatever the case, Jinder Mahal puts Xavier Woods away in the first matchup of SmackDown Live. The women hype up the Royal Rumble next on SmackDown tonight. Now look, I have supported them having this first Royal Rumble. I said that they should have their Royal Rumble match. Anybody who's watched me knows that I've said that they should have a Royal Rumble match. However, up until now, not one woman on either roster has made a notion that It's every woman for herself. I want the championship at WrestleMania. So on and so forth. It's been 6-woman tags. It's been a regular tag team matchup. It's been stuff that we have seen numerous upon numerous upon numerous times. And then WWE tonight, which I like that they did, because they finally did it, gave us the women hyping up that it's every woman for herself at the Royal Rumble event, at the Royal Rumble match. And I am hoping that it is completely treated like the men's Royal Rumble during the matchup, and it doesn't turn out to be a flop. And I'm hoping after the Royal Rumble, we stop seeing these 6-woman tag team matches, because we once again got another 6-woman tag team matchup tonight. The Right Squad versus Charlotte versus Naomi versus Becky Lynch. Whatever. I want to care, and WWE is making it very hard not to care. It's making it very easy not to care, because we see the same thing every week. And I know I am not the only one out there that does not care. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. But I just have a feeling out there I'm not the only one that I know I'm not the only one that feels this way towards the women's Royal Rumble matchup, because of how WWE Creative is booking it. Just the first time ever. That's fine. You want to make it the first time ever Royal Rumble? All's to you. But book it better than that. You have to book it better than just tag team matches and not every woman for herself. And telling us that it's every woman for herself with just 2 weeks ago, really making it hard for us to believe that that's what they're believing and that's what they're saying. So Bobby Roode took on Mojo Rawley. This matchup. Look, I'm not the biggest Mojo Rawley fan, but I feel sorry for Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley, okay, getting his little push, beating Zack Ryder. And then he goes up against Bobby Roode. And we all know Bobby Roode's just going to lose. I know Bobby Roode is just going to defeat Mojo Rawley. I mean, it's just going to. Mojo Rawley stood absolutely no chance. Bobby Roode is going to make this match and make Mojo Rawley glorious. That's what happened tonight. Bobby Roode victorious. And then Jinder, the modern day Maharaja Mahal, decided to come out and run his nursery rhyme that he always does, and talk about how he's going to make the championship glorious and blah 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 next week. And Bobby Roode says we can throw down tonight and all this stuff and wrestle tonight. Jinder says he's going to make him wait. Well, Daniel Bryan doesn't have any of that. He says the United States Championship match will happen tonight. I'm actually glad that it happened tonight. if some other things, if certain events happen. Well, I'll get to in a minute. Randy Orton promotes the Royal Rumble. Is he going to win the Royal Rumble? Probably not. The Usos get attacked by Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. You know, what can you say? I hope at the Royal Rumble it spells the end to Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable being in the tag team championship contender, anything that has to do with the title spotlight. I hope it does. And, you know, Rusev Day had a backstage segment with the Fashion Police, which I like both. They were on the Fashion Files, which I like both. Rusev Day and Tyler Breeze and Fandango. But Rusev Day, one of the most over tag teams, over gimmicks in the WWE today, and you are resorting them to facing the Ascension next week. How much sense does this make? None. Absolutely zero. Whatever. This is WWE for you. Guess they're not liking Rusev being over. And in the main event, Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal. And the only thing I can say is the United States Championship is officially glorious. Jinder Mahal defeated by Bobby Roode. Pretty good contest. You know, where do they go from here? I can see them going towards the Royal Rumble, having a match at the Royal Rumble. Jinder Mahal wanting a rematch or some type of match, and Bobby Roode giving it to him. Something along those lines. Or Dolph Ziggler coming back, and maybe Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler having a match at the Royal Rumble. Or whoever is the winner out of these two at the Royal Rumble, someone down the line, to get closer to WrestleMania, Dolph Ziggler finally comes back, and poof, there you go, champion versus champion. Can see that as well. Not the first one that's mentioned that scenario, but kind of makes a lot of sense. But can probably see Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal at the Royal Rumble for the United States Championship. But that's SmackDown tonight. United States Championship is officially glorious. And tune in for my review of WWE Mixed Match Challenge, which will be here on the channel. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.